Okay guys, last video, I promise. I just want to give a few pro tips for this last section and really get you prepared, send you on your way. So figure out how to leverage your thesis, internship, any relative experience that you've had that can help you get the job that you want. If you've done a thesis, if you've done a project, don't just put it off to a shelf and leave it there to gather cobwebs. Find something to do with it. The author of the chapter that we talked about, Terry Redding, he did his thesis and then he contacted NAPA about turning it into a bulletin, and they said yes, and it got out there and it just really worked for him. So look into making it a NAPA bulletin, look at getting it published in an article, look at it maybe turning it into a chapter for a book, look at different media sources if your work can apply to things that more people would want to know about. Really consider what you're doing with your thesis and using it to kind of launch your career. If a career in writing about what you're doing is something you want, which I think a lot of anthropologists want to write about what they're doing and not just do it. So I think that would work. Then also when you go to conferences, take business cards. Make yourself some business cards. You can get them pretty cheap off the internet, make them nice and pretty. I have my own business cards here that I can show you. And I take these to conventions and conferences and everywhere that I'm going. So it's nice, it's pretty, it's got contact information for me, it includes what I do, who I work for, just so people have an idea of who you are, what you do, how to get in contact with you. They're a really quick way to exchange information with other people that you're interested in networking with. Networking is key. Network, network, network. That's probably how 90% of us are going to find our jobs when we're out of the program. So network now, network often, find friends, keep those contacts, ask people about their work, see if you can get involved in their work in the future, show interest, show passion, network. Just do it. Basically, to sum up this section, when you get out of your program, you're going to want to analyze the market, see if there's even options for the job that you want to do. You're going to want to network, network, network. Key of this entire section, and then present yourself appropriately to potential employers. If you're going to a job, you want to be able to say how your degree, how your internship, how your thesis, how all of your work can be adapted to work for that job, how what you did applies to what you're going to do. And then share your knowledge with the world. And that's basically it. That's what we're all here to do anyways, right?